Hello ma'am, I am Daryl Peter Josol and this is my performance task. I am discussing stages development man's weapon. Number 1, stones, clubs, knives, spears, darts, slingshot to hurl object, bow and arrows, crossbows, guns, and missiles. Black powder is originated in China on 10th century at ginagamit sa fireworks at signals. Hukwang is developed by Chinese on 12th century that channeled the explosive power of gunpowder. Ito ay bamboo tube. Firearms, it is instrument used for propulsion of projectile by means of expansive force gases. Ang legal definition ng firearms in RA 10591. Firearms refers to any handheld or portable weapon that designed to expel a bullet, shot, missile, or any projectile. Frame, ito ay metal or polymer housing of the handgun which hold all its other part. Grip, it is a part of the pistol that a shooter holds in their hand. Trigger guard, it is the projective loop or shield na nakasurrounds sa trigger ng firearms. Magazine release, ito ay button ng semi-automatic pistol which allows the operator to remove the magazine. Barrel is a long cylindrical metal tube that extends from the receiver of the firearms to the muzzle. Bore, ang bore ay interior surface ng barrel. Rifling ay ito ang mag-rotate ng barrel para sa better accuracy. Muzzle, the front part of the barrel where the bullet lumabas sa barrel. Slide is a key component of semi-automatic pistol. Ito ay taas na bahagi ng firearms na nag-moves back and forth. Slide lock, a mechanism which enables the shooter to keep the slide lock backward. Slides, ito ay sa front and rear sights of a semi-automatic pistol that locate sa taas ng slide. Trigger, it is a mechanism that shoots trigger, it is a mechanism that the shooter pulls or press to initiate the firing process. Trigger bar, a piece of metal which deactivates the handgun's internal safety mechanism when the trigger is pulled. Firing pin, also known as striker, ito yung it is the part of the pistol which the cartridge firing pin spring return nagpapabalik to ng firing pin to its ready state following ignition at diretso sa rules on gun safety. Treat all guns, number 1, treats all guns as if they are always loaded. Number 2, never let the muzzle cover anything that you are not willing to destroy. Number 3, keep your finger off the trigger until your sights are on target and you have made the decision to shoot. Number 4, be sure of your target and what lies beyond it. Classification of firearms according to interior barrel construction. Number 1, smoothbore firearms that have no rifling. Rifle bore firearms that na may rifling sa loob ng gun barrel. According to the caliber of the projectile propelled artillery refers to those type of firearms that propels projectile with more than 1 inch diameter. Examples of this is cannons. Number 2, small arms, firearms that propels projectile with less than 1 inch diameter. Example of this machine guns o handguns. Ang machine guns, it is a type of firearms that is designed para sa mga military. It is a type of weapon which is designed to fire automatically more than 1 shots. Shoulder arms, those type firearms that were normally fired types of firearms na normally fired on the shoulder or from the shoulder. Examples are rifles, carbine, musket, at shotguns. Handguns, firearms or a gun that designed for use by one hand. Example ni pistol at revolver. Ang pistol, it is a short barrel firearms designed to fire a single projectile. Ang revolver, ito na firearms equipped by rotating cylinder. May rotating cylinder to. Firearms according to types of action. Single shot firearms, types of firearms designed only 1 shot every loading. Repeating arms, designed to fire several loads. Automatic firearms, it is a firearms that constitutes a continuous firing in a constitutes continuous firing in a single press of the trigger. Semi-automatic firearms, it is a firearms that require to separate pull of the trigger for each shot fired. Number 5, slight action type of firearms in which loading take place by back and forth back and forth manipulation.